For all the animal lovers, what could be more fun than going to the zoo this summer?
Well, maybe coming and seeing Corny here, joining us for Critters Uncaged to discuss all the upcoming events happening in the next month. Ken Fry, director of Scovill Zoo. Okay, is his name Corny? I forget.
That's a great name. Yeah, I'm just going to go with Corny now. It's the Corny the corn snake, but we also call him Bruno.
Okay, Bruno is much better. He looks more like a Bruno.
Yeah, and corn snakes, they're fairly common snakes, yeah, and they're kind of in that rat snake family, which we have rat snakes here in Illinois, and these colored ones would be found more eastern states, North Carolina, South Carolina areas, and some of the variations, a lot of different color variations, but on the belly they actually have an Indian corn type of pattern. It's very subtle on this one, but some of them is like a darker Indian corn, and I don't know if that came part of their name or not, but I think you just find them around cornfields, and because they're looking for rodents that are also eating the corn.
My first encounter with a snake was a corn snake, but I'm curious of why he always crawls towards you.
He loves me. That's why he crawls towards me. No. It's like up the arm. The arm is the branch right here, and that's kind of where he's kind of finding he can hang on to and crawl up, and when he gets too close to my head, I turn him around.
Oh my goodness.
And how old is Bruno there? Because is he like full grown? Adult?
Yeah, he's about full grown. Yeah, he's about 5 years old. Snakes can kind of continue to growing as long as they have a good food source. He's 5 years old. They can live up to 10 or so.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And what's up to 10? Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
For a snake. Yeah. Goodness. Okay.
Look at him just go.
I know. I think it's the movement for me that kind of creeps me out.
The creep factor is like when you're out in the wild and all of a sudden just this startle, and there it slithers away, and that kind of freaks me out too. And I know Corny very well, so
I like the name Corny out there.
I'm used to him, and he's used to people and being handled, so I'm pretty confident.
So Corny's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. So
well, that makes me feel better.
He's ready for a visit from visitors there at Scovill Zoo. You've got lots of fun things. I know Father's Day is coming up this weekend. What do you have for dads?
Yeah. We do have it's a dad's dollar deal, and it's a $2 deal actually this weekend. So dad and each person in the family gets in for just $2. And regular admission is $8.75 for adults and $6.75 for kids. But this on Sunday, Father's Day, it's $2 for everybody. Kids still 1 and under are free that day. So a little easy on Dad's wallet. So in honor of dear old Dad, we have that $2 deal on that day.
Very nice.
Yeah, it'd be a fun day to do.
And then also I see Twilight Tuesday.
Yeah, I love Twilight Tuesday. It's like the last Tuesday of each month what is this, June?
June 28th,
yeah, June
yes.
And July and August we'll have a Twilight Tuesday, and we're just open 2 hours later. So then we're going to have a ukulele jam at this next one.
You want people to bring a ukulele?
Yeah, bring a ukulele. We're going to set up chairs. There's a guy that's bringing a screen, so we'll just kind of read the music off the screen. And
that's so fun.
And we did it last year for the first time, and it's just a lot of fun. And there's a lot of local groups around. I think there's one that Urbana Park District has, and Decatur has their dog group, the Decatur ukulele group. Yeah, so
a little Hawaiian vibe.
I like that.
There.
Play a lot of Beatles stuff. It's fun.
Yes. Okay. Independence Day. You've got plans then as well.
Yes, we do. On July 4th, Monday, July 4th, we have free carousel rides. How about that?
Yay!
So, the zoo opens at 9:30 on those days. Actually, 7 days a week we open at 9:30, and the last admission is at 5. The last spin on the carousel is at 5:05, and then the zoo closes at 6 o'clock. So if you're in by 5 o'clock, you can stay out in the zoo till 6.
Well, that's a fun way to spend your 4th. Okay, and lastly, it's the ice cream safari. This sounds like a ton of fun.
Yeah, free ice cream on Ice Cream Safari Day from 1 to 4 o'clock while supplies last. That's in the small term. And I think we've gone through 30-some gallons of ice cream on those days. So it's a lot of different flavors that we'll have there, and it's been a lot of fun. The Sheriff's Department usually comes. There are guest dippers, and they work up a sweat and storm, while they're handing out the ice cream. And it's just a nice way for them to interact with the public in a fun way, and fun for the public to interact with them and get free ice cream. And and it's a fun day.
And to come see the animals.
And to see the animals.
Corny.
And see Corny. And the keepers will set up like cool treats, like ice cube treats for the tortoises and the wolves and the camels, and everybody gets this little ice treat on Ice Cream Safari Day.
Okay. Well, thank you for introducing us to this little corn snake here and telling us all about the fun things happening at Scovill Zoo. There's a look at their Facebook page, which we will link up to over on our Facebook page.